Hello guys, welcome back to another episode of Full Damage on the Mindcrack server. We today are going to work on the wheat farm. I'm also going to go run over... Ooh! That echoed loud, wow. Sound of that creeper. Ooh. Let's just fix this up real quick before we do anything out. We were going to go sleep, actually, before we were so rudely interrupted by a creeper McCreeper. Let's block off that water. There we go. Blah, 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 blah. Bum, 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 bum. Now, this isn't going to be the real wheat farm. Well, it is going to be the real wheat farm. It's kind of going to be the student learning on wheat farm. I'm going to build more of like a production facility, probably outside the castle in actual farms in a nearby town, which will supply the actual castle with food proper. This is just going to be for students who are learning. Same with that tree farm there, it's more for students that are learning to farm. Yeah, that'll be that. Blah, 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 blah. Yum, yum, yum. So let's find our horse, which is somewhere. Way over here. He wandered back over this way for some reason. I'll show you the Grand Hall, or the Great Hall, or Hall of Amazing. It looks kind of boring on this face. There's going to be building here, so you won't be able to see hardly any of this face at all, if any of it. But this is it, in all of its glory. Nice and vaulted, I really like it. I've got all this internal supports done as well. This area is going to be like flags, they're going to be different colours representing different houses. And then where you see the glowstone or the to-be glowstone with these holes, that is tables, the student tables. And then this at the head is the teacher table. I quite like it. I'm happy with how it turned out. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm going to do like a little clock face or something up here, but that'll remain to be seen. I do need to get the tables down eventually, but first we need a supply of wheat, because I'm using a lot of wheat for my sheep, which are currently chilling in the reservoir over here, which I can show you if I don't fall over the edge. See the reservoir. The reservoir is going to supply water to the castle. The reservoir is the entire reason why I'm building a mountain. So I could put a glacier on the mountain, which will feed into the reservoir. And the reservoir is purely aesthetic; it won't serve any practical purpose. I'm not going to be feeding all my water from there for obvious Minecraft logistical reasons. So yeah, the reservoir there is just completely aesthetic. And completely worth it, honestly. It's just like me to build something that has no purpose. But yes, a wheat farm today. So, it's going to be this multi-tiered kind of thing. Kind of flows with the landscape, roughly anyway. I think I want to do it like this. I'm probably going to put fences on the top as well of these blocks, but not quite yet. So let's do that. So as you guys know, in Canada news, I was in London on Thursday to get my medical check done. And the numpty that I am, I forgot my passport at home, which apparently they need to do the medical check. Don't ask me why they need to do it to do the medical check. Apparently they can't do it unless they have the passport. So yeah, I'm going back this Thursday at the same time again, which will be fun. Another day where I'm just on a bus and then wandering around London. I did go see Buckingham Palace and such. That was fun. But it's still a day I'd much rather spend chilling at home. But there we go. Has to be done. Alright, I'm going to want a trench. Well, if this is the student one, I recorded this episode earlier, and then problems happened. If this is the student one, I don't think I'm going to want it automated. Honestly. So in that case, what we can do, break this down here, put you back, put you back, and I can move that back to, yeah, no, never mind, we'll just break that down, we'll put a half slab like that, and like that. I'll just pop you on there for now, whatever. And then break this bit down here. And then do some more half slabbage. Like so. Okay. And then I'll just run this around the top here. And then it can at least look like it's coming from the reservoir, it's coming out of there. I may make some kind of like pipe look-alike, maybe a piece of coal surrounded by pipe material. Will do. Just giving it an illusion that it's come from somewhere. Yes, I'm going to want to change these now to like that, and like that. And like that, up here, and like that. Now, I think I want to do it so that the natural landscape is as unaffected as it can be. I just need to get my record up again, blah blah. Stone brick, up to 20 stacks of stone bricks, plus 35 singular stone bricks. And a new stack, like so. Okay. Then we're going to go around like this on here, and then up here, and then like this along here. It's kind of like a retaining wall, like that. Just so it can, the natural landscape is as unaffected as it can be. Yeah, I like that. And then I'll put the fence around it as well, which I may have some of. Let's go have a look. I'm thinking nether brick fence. If I don't have nether brick fence, then I at least have netherrack to cook up, so that's not a problem. It would be upstairs. Nether brick stairs, nether brick slabs, nether brick blocks, nether brick fence. Ah, I have a full stack of them, excellent. Let's put that like that, like that. That'll do. Head back down. Yep, 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 yep. Okay. Okay. Let's do this then. And then we'll till it, and we'll plant it, and we'll just let it be. I do need to work on some kind of entrance to it as well. That'll probably be at the lower level here. Do I want it to go all the way over to that edge? I don't think so. I think that's fine. I need to work on the lighting as well. Okay. Bring it around here. And bring it up here. I plan to do a kind of like a tiered garden kind of effect through the entire build, or at least a lot of it. Just like separating the layers with a little retaining wall. We'll see how that turns out. That's pretty good. I'm happy with that. Yeah, I am happy with that. It does look kind of weird from this side with that retaining wall, but in the real world you would kind of see that as well. And then from this side it looks fine. It looks like it's meant to be. Do I want to do it like that? No, I don't think so. Animals will still be able to walk over, but that is a problem, actually. I think I'll leave it. I think it'll be fine. If animals start walking over, then we'll think of some other way to keep them occupied. So for the lighting, I don't have any glowstone anymore. I would rather do it in glowstone than torches. What I can do, if the retaining wall was higher, I could put the torches on the edge, on the side of it, above the wheat, and that would be plenty. So the biggest problem is lighting a large area like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My standard way of doing it is doing a grid of torches with 4 blocks in between each torch. And that lights an area plenty. I think you can get away with 5 blocks. But this way I just make sure that it's good. That's my standard way of doing it. Question is, do I want to do the retaining wall on every level where it changes? It's a good question. Let's see how doing this lights up a place. Block like 3. So we want our head to not drop below 8, which it doesn't. Okay, it does at this point. So we're going to need to put it every other, because this is going to be 9. It's going to be 8. If it's 9 at my head and the torch is above me, or level with me, that means it's going to be 8 at my feet. And when it's 7 at my feet, that's bad. If the torch was down here, then my head height would be 1 less than the ground light level. That is a lot of torchage. Come on, place. There we go. You know what? I could get away with it 1 more spaced, I believe. So like that. Then you got a block level 9 and block level 9. Technically with the water you got a block level 7, but they won't spawn in the water anyway. That means this one would be here. Like so. It's not looking too bad, to be honest. Which means up here we're looking at 9. So we're looking at 8 here. We do some here, then we're looking at 9 there too. So that's fine. Like so. You got 9. Oh, you got 8 here. Really? Huh. I thought there'd be... Oh, because I'm technically over the water. Yeah, okay. So you've got 9, 9, 10, 9. Yeah, that's fine. So we can go 9, 8, 7. So we need some here. Now this one's not going to light as well, but we can just hang it down there. That's going to confuse my pattern slightly. Let's see what happens if I hang it up here, opposite this one. It's probably going to miss like this. 9, yeah, drops down to 8 there. That's an issue. Now if I move that closer, then that's closer there. That is a problem. I definitely can't put it on the side of the fence, can I? I guess we're going to have to go for that, unfortunately. That looks stupid. That really does look stupid, doesn't it? That's the problem. That's the problem, yeah? The only other option would be glowstone in the middle here, which I don't have any of right now. Or glowstone on the outside, of course. Again, the glowstone. So that's that one. I could replace that for a stone brick and then hang it on the side of that. Or I could not do much, to be honest. I really don't have a lot of option. Okay, for now I guess I'll hang it on there and I can't. That's horrible. That looks like utter rubbish. Complete and utter rubbish. It's affecting these blocks here, right? Yeah. So if I placed it up, then it would be 2 higher. So it would go down to here, which means it would go down to 7 at my head. Here it would go down to... No, it would go down to 9 on my head. Here it would go down to 8 on my head. Which means it's 7 on the ground. Even here is 10. Oh, yeah, of course it is. Glowstone emits more light, which is always helpful for someone in my position. My only other option is to terraform slightly to lower this. Let's do this. We take each of these and we place a block like that. It might not necessarily be stone brick, but it's a good temporary block to use. Then here, if we did let's do it like that, full block like that. And that's kind of an archway support there, which looks kind of good. It gives you a way to get over as well. I may change the materials of this, but for now these are fine materials to use. It also uses up the last of my slabs here, so I can add that. Stone slabs, 27 stacks of stone slabs, blah 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 blah. And then I can use these little pillars for lighting. I could put light on the top, I could even put light on the edges. Light everywhere, really. Break that one. Break that one. Come on now. I can turn off this for the time being. Let's see if I can clear up a bit of lag with a little bit of a fog toggle, a distance toggle, fog toggle, something toggle, toggle in all the things, toggle the tiggles. Blub 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 blub. Blum blum. Blum blum. Okay. So then what happens if I light here and here? What kind of lightage do I get down at the bottom here? I get 8 at this point. It's not bad. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks in between there. So if I want another one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the other one would be here, which is perfect. Let's yop. Let's do like that, and then we'll do this, this, like this. I might cover the entire water stream. That's an idea. It stops wheat falling down into it. I kind of really didn't want to dig that out, to be honest. Let's undig that, like so. And that is actually going to block some of my wheat, unfortunately. Okay, well, you know what? Let's not do the one down here. And down here, we can just do this and this. That should, in theory, light everything, I think. 10, 9, 10, yeah. So then up here, I'll just do this and this. So along here, the furthest point is going to be over here actually now. So 9, 8, but that's 8 at my feet because it's from this torch here. So that should be fine. And then over here, 10, 9, 10, 11, 12, 11, 10, 9. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine on both places there, and then over here, the furthest point is going to be over here, but we've got up to 9, 8, 9, 9. So we're getting light from somewhere else, actually. But let's put... Excuse me, my throat kind of just decided to stop functioning there for some reason. Let's do that torch there, just for at least temporary. That should be the wheat farm good, to be honest. We're going to harvest up this one, then we're going to get a hoe and plant some crops. Do that. In fact, before we harvest it all, let's just do that, and none will fall into there, because I want to do that anyway. Boom. Okay. And then my mouth, it is not working today. I'm too tired, I think. I need to work on a sugarcane farm as well. Or a reed farm, as my generation of Minecrafters call it. Okay, that should all dry up and goody goodness. Let's grab a hoe. Have a snack. I don't know if I have a hoe, to be honest. I now have at least the equipment to make one. The tool, or the parts. The parts. That's a hoe. That's the hoe. And then, let's see how long I've recorded here. Not that one. That one. Yeah, we're coming up to the end of the episode, so we're going to go look at the doofy the Great Hall without a texture pack. Because some people requested that. I'm interested too, to be honest. I think it's going to look okay, but I think it's going to look like crap. It's going to look like okay crap. Mainly for the fact that I'm now used to this texture pack. So it would just look weird to me. But we'll see. We'll see how it looks. To be honest, I'm still going to like this one more, I believe. I like the darker look this has, as opposed to the more cartoonish, bright look that normal Minecraft has. But that's just my opinion. And we'll do this. And like this. Ooh, okay, that's fine. And like this. Whoops. Stomp that. We'll go like this. And we'll go down like this. Boom. Then we need to grab some seeds. Have plenty of seeds now. Had plenty of seeds before, to be honest. Wish they had a different purpose. I may change this up so they say one side is wheat, and the other side maybe become for carrots and potatoes, and then somewhere in there would be like melons and pumpkins as well. Depends what they need to learn to farm these goodnesses. I haven't looked at the curriculum. I was actually writing a curriculum. That's how in-depth I get with builds sometimes, as I've actually been writing like student timetables and calculating how the lessons would have to be to accommodate all the students. I've been writing like little textbooks that have been owned by students and have notes written in them, or just little things like that, like student reports and love letters and stuff like that. I'm gonna scatter them around in books as well throughout the castle. I just get in-depth with builds sometimes. Like, you have a build, and then you have like a build with story. That's what I like about builds, is you can add story to them. It's not just a bunch of blocks, it's like an actual tangible thing where people have lived and done things. For example, the storage room, which I use frequently for obvious reasons. The storage room was one of the earliest structures on this piece of land. It was before there was ever plans for a castle. It's just some guy's lookout tower, or home, a kind of barrack kind of thing, which they would use to defend this area. Long time ago. It's just that kind of little story about why it exists. Just adds a lot to a build, I feel. Let's go then look at the Great Hall without the texture pack. Hopefully I don't lose these 20 levels before I get to use them. My horse is all the way over here again. Goddamn horse. Let's stomp a little bit of this before we go. Yah, yah, yah. Godzilla that shit. And we'll do a dramatic leap onto the horse. Yah, go. Onwards, great stallion. Ooh, ooh. Bangling tool. The one thing about this texture pack is the glowstone and the redstone lamps have the same texture, which is lovely. Because you can just put the glowstone down and it doesn't change. You don't need to bother powering it. Default. That's what I want. Give me the default. I tried editing it as well, but I'm no good as an artist. Let's see. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. Done is what I meant to click. Yeah, see, it's just so bright. It's so bright. I'm going to turn off the connected texture as well, so we're completely vanilla. Video settings, details, no. Quality, connected textures. Let's turn that off. Yeah, it's just so bright. The smooth stone I prefer in this, I think, maybe. It does look very tiled. That might be the smooth lighting though. But yeah, it's just all so bright. It doesn't look terrible though. Yeah, it's just so bright. It's so bright. I don't know. It's not terrible. It's not terrible, but it's not as good, I don't think, as John Smith Legacy 32 by 32 HD textures. I just like this more, I think. Maybe. Now I'm not so sure. Oh no. I've been ruined. Yeah, I think I like this more. We might change it at some point down the road. We'll see. Let's turn my connected textures back on, because just everything looks so much prettier. You get this variation in the stone, you get the variation in the stone bricks and the floors. See that this one's cracked and this one's not. It's lovely. Yeah, that's that. I think that'll do for an episode. Yeah, we're at 32 minutes. That's definitely an episode. As always, thank you very much for watching. And I shall see you in the next video.